Welcome back, guys and gals, to the channel. Boeing, yes, Boeing 747, or whatever they are. I'm going off track here, but Boeing has been an absolute disaster. An absolute disaster, my friends out there. It has been absolutely sad times for this company. Can they turn it around? Well, we'll find out. Boeing, I'm going to do a stock analysis. I'm going to look at the financials of this company. Can it turn it around? We're going to look at revenue, net profit, earnings per share, dividend yield if they have it, short interest, long-term debt, free cash flow, and everything in between. And if you stay right to the end, we'll give you a potential intrinsic value on Boeing for a simple calculation to potentially look at a price that maybe is worth you buying into Boeing. But the financials is a disgrace. Is this company going to bankruptcy, even though they're brilliantly got a lot of, they still got a decent market cap, but there is some big issues with this company for a long time that they haven't been able to knock off. And this is full disclosure, a company I used to own. I got out. I didn't have much money in it. I've just been frank with you, but I did start a position thinking maybe this was a potential to go well, but clearly it hasn't, and I got out before disaster struck. But yes, let's have a look at this company. And just because I invested in the past and got out of it doesn't mean I will not invest into it again if I see a good price. But I'm telling you now, this is going to be an interesting video, because when we get to intrinsic value, it's a long road ahead for Boeing. And to be honest, I don't know why so many people are in the company, but let's get to it. Yes, revenue 66 billion up to 75 billion. So this is why people are starting to buy into the company a little bit. That's gone up. So has net profit, even though it's a loss, minus 4.9 billion to minus 2.8 billion. So this has been a big issue they've had for a while. They need to turn that around. If they can turn that around, then potential for some improvement. Earnings per share minus 6.19. So no P/E ratio, absolutely struggling. The 52-week range of $176 to $267, with a 5-year range of minus 48%. So the last 5 years you invested in the stock, you lost half of your money. Not good. No dividends involved in this company, so don't have to worry about that. Short interest at 1.64%. I think they should be higher, in my opinion. I think this could potentially be a bankruptcy candidate. They are staying afloat for now, but if it continues to go this way, big issues. Market cap, 124 billion. Total assets have dropped a little bit from 137 billion to 134 billion. Total liabilities are higher, 152 billion and 150 million. So that's not good. Not good. Absolutely not good. And long-term debt, even though it's been improvement from 50 billion down to 47 billion, so they're taking 3 billion off. It's still a lot of money on your books, and it's like, what, 35%? Around 35% of your total market cap and debt. Not good. Especially with the free cash flow dropping as well, 2.3 billion to 1.5 billion. So there's some work to be done for this company. Really need to get some work going, get themselves going. Shares outstanding. You've been diluted for a long time at over 604 million. So you've been diluted for a long time with this company. Return on invested capital, you're losing money even there, folks, minus 176, minus 1.76. So what is going on? What is going on with Boeing? They have been struggling, absolutely out of this world. Can they somehow turn it around and get going? That is the $1 million question for this company. It has been disastrous for this air company selling their planes. So what they need to do, obviously, is sell more planes. Simple as that. Simple as that. If they don't, they go bankrupt. As simple as that. That's where Boeing is at right now. And well, as I said, it's going to get interesting. The intrinsic value, folks. The intrinsic value of Boeing. What is happening? What can they do? What is happening? So current share price, this is how we calculate the intrinsic value. Earnings per share, growth rate, the bond yield gives you the intrinsic value potentially of a company, and you can do more research around that. After, to find out what the true intrinsic value is of the company, not financial advice, do your own research before you invest into any company. But yes, getting back to Boeing. Yes, Boeing, current share price around $200 with a minus 6.19 earnings per share, the growth rate of 5%. You are losing money at $11.90 when it's 200. Minus 11.9, and it gets even worse, folks. Obviously, if you go the growth rate of 10% and minus 6.9, you're going to lose even more at $18. So there is some big issues with this company right now. That's why I'm stunned this price is not lower. Even if you get back to even earnings per share, you're at $0. And if you go to 1 earnings per share with a 15% growth rate, it's $40. Wow. So basically, you need about 100% growth to get to $200. That's as simple as that. They got to get 100% growth from where they are now to get back to where they are. So that means, giving you an idea, they need to go to 150 billion from here, $150 billion from where they are now to get to their current price. Just something to think about. That's how much growth they need to get to even from where they are now. So why are people invested in it? It absolute is a mind boggle for me, folks. Very much a mind boggle. They need to do something, and they really need to do it soon. For my free cash flow could have been wrong. It could have jumped up quite a bit. If I made a mistake there, sorry, I'm just pre-warning you. So their free cash flow could be a bit better than what I was thinking. But they got to pay down the long-term debt. Is definitely something this company has to do. In terms of an investment, it's not even in the realms of possibility for me to even look at investing in this company. If it was going to like $5, there's obviously be something very, very wrong with the company. But because of it being such a market cap so high, it's just too much risk for me to even look at Boeing, from my opinion. If you think this company can do well, good on you, but it's just absolutely too overvalued. Absolutely way overvalued at the moment. It should be really a $5 stock, if that. And people are going, "You're kidding me?" But yes, really, the financials are not good enough to really elaborate. I'd understand 100 maybe, but the 200 is just off the chain. Yeah, I just can't see a buying opportunity here. I'm not saying it won't go up. It will. If they get back to positive net profit, then it will just go up. No doubt about it. But yeah, it's a long way from where it needs to be in the price range from here. It's just craziness. So for me, it's not an investment for me, but it might be for you. Remember, do your own research before you invest into any company, not financial advice. Anyway, that was Boeing stock analysis and intrinsic value. Hopefully you got enough out of the video to just understand Boeing a bit more and what's happening. If you do like the company and think I'm wrong, do more research, understand the company more. You might find some pillars that help you to decide Boeing as an investment. And if you're in Boeing, very much good luck to you. Yes, probably still going to be a long road ahead before you see a decent profit. And the fact that it was 267 at one point, whew. Anyway, if this company, everyone just loves this company, maybe it's just one of those stocks that are overvalued all the time. That's potentially, and this may be one of those companies. Well, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and have a great day out there.